In Japan, the young people today are very fortunate. They can choose what they want to be. But the young people in the past were not so fortunate. Their careers and studies were interrupted when they were suddenly drafted into the army. They would now be forced to leave their families behind and become soldiers. Before leaving home, a special keepsake was prepared. Every person who was part of this young man's life wrote their name and a brief message in black permanent ink on a blank flag. This was called a Yosegaki Hinomaru. The young man's father wrote him a message, and so did his mother, his grandparents, and brothers and sisters, his cousins and uncles and aunts, his friends, neighbors, teachers, and priests. And if the young man was married, his wife and children would write a message. They all wished him good luck. They wished him to be brave in battle. And they wished him to return back home safely. And with that, this special flag was then folded and tucked securely beneath the clothing for safekeeping. And then the young soldier marched confidently off to war. As soon as the fighting was over, the search for battlefield souvenirs began. And as it turned out, these Yosegaki Hinomaru became the most popular item to take. Unfortunately, the soldiers who took them were unaware of this Japanese tradition, and they mistakenly believed they had actually captured an enemy flag. The soldiers who took these souvenirs are old men now. When their lives are done, most Yosegaki Hinomaru are tossed in the garbage or sold to collectors. "70 years have passed, but today there still remains more than 1,300,000 Japanese soldiers who are missing in action. They disappeared without a trace." For most Japanese families, these Yosegaki Hinomaru are their only hope of ever being reunited with their missing family member. And for the rest of the world, it is an opportunity for us to return these family heirlooms and to demonstrate our empathy and our care and concern for our fellow man.